It was the end of the world. The end of the world.
When Kostak Konomi approached what he says is his land on the seafront in southern Albania last month, he found a barbed wire fence and men in black uniforms refusing him entry. It was now part of a luxury resort planned by international investors, including US President Donald Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Konomi learned this later from news reports.
When the guards of the security company did not allow me to go to my own land, even just to go and rest, when they did not allow me to enter here, I felt imprisoned. They took my freedom, they took my livelihood, they took my land. Why shouldn't I leave it as an inheritance to my children?
Mass protests have erupted in the capital Tirana, demanding the work be halted and calling on President Edi Rama to resign. Rama, who has championed the project, told Reuters it was a private deal and nothing to do with his government.
This is blessed for the country.
Konomi is one of a dozen residents from the village of Svernets who told Reuters their land was sold for development by a rival claimant. They showed Reuters property deeds and tax records they said supported their assertions. None received compensation. Reuters found no evidence of wrongdoing by Kushner, who isn't directly involved in the village's dispute. Kushner didn't respond to requests for comment through his investment arm. Reuters couldn't determine who owned the various plots, which is subject to an ongoing legal battle. The contentious multi-billion-dollar development is on an island and pristine area of mainland that includes a protected wetland home to migrating flamingos, seals and sea turtles. The European Union has expressed concern about the harm to wildlife. Local vendor Stavri Hisa says he couldn't sleep for 10 or 15 days when he heard about them fencing off the seashore. We grew up here. My parents grew up here, he says. Kushner and his wife Ivanka Trump spotted the land from a yacht a few years ago. Plans revealed on social media show a hotel, houses, pools and jetties for yachts. But the villagers have other ideas, namely a court order to halt the project, according to their lawyer. They say they weren't consulted and received no payment from the land being sold off. Poor record-keeping, complex history and local corruption mean land disputes are common in Albania, lawyers and officials said. Konomi says the villagers need officials to back them.
We need a decision from the government, from the Land Registry Office, stating that all those who have the act of taking land into ownership should not face obstacles when registering in the Land Registry Office. Then come and let's talk with anyone at all, whether they are from America, England or Germany. We don't care at all.